a story of an interesting new glasses company that's called Warby Parker. And the way it works is this. You go on to their website, you upload a photo of your face, and you can sit and click on over 500 different glasses designs until you decide which pair looks great for you. You can also have the glasses shipped to you, and you can try them on and look at them in the mirror for an hour if you like. And as a result, you can then make a purchase commitment. So a clever way for a company to understand that sometimes a purchase decision is kind of distressed, and you need some time to really think it through. We also spent some time for the new book interviewing the marketing people at the San Francisco baseball team called the San Francisco Giants. Their story is very simple. They used to have a great record, and it was easy to market because people wanted to come and see Barry Bonds hit home runs. Then he retired because of steroids and the scandal, and San Francisco was left without a very good baseball team. Suddenly that becomes a marketing problem. What the Giants learned was that they needed to treat their customers with more adaptability, more of a liquid life. So what they did is they came up with a model that's called dynamic pricing. Rather than one price for the ticket to all the games, the prices vary based on everything from the weather, the matchup of the pitchers, even the team record, which then allows the consumer to lock in the price that they like for the game that they want to see right up until the moment before they call for the first pitch. So this adaptable, nimble, flexible way of marketing is starting to move through many different business models. Also, the success of Whipcar. Whipcar has just launched in the UK, and this is a really interesting way to make money out of your garage. The way Whipcar works is you sign up on their website, you tell them where your car is, you put a beacon into your car, they will send you a message and ask if you would like your car to be rented out for the day. So you could make money with your car while it's sitting outside today, this afternoon, with Whipcar. So many of the trends I'm going to show you show how consumers are moving from consumption to production and actually becoming partners with the business and creating the opportunity to generate revenue out of the house. Another interesting company we spoke with for the book is called Blue Homes. Now, we had a big problem in America where people bought what are called McMansions. Have you ever heard of this term? It's sort of a derogatory term. It means buying a house that's too big for you in the suburbs. And a lot of these houses went into foreclosure when the crisis hit. Now, Blue Homes has come back with a new idea for the post-crisis consumer. This is, rather than have a house that's too big, buy a house that you can grow into. So you can buy modern, very beautiful prefab homes at 1,000 square feet that you could then, when you have a baby and maybe you get a raise, you could have 1,500 square feet. So a very interesting modular way of living that's becoming a very interesting brand in the US. Another cooperative model that we see out there is this idea called empty miles. 25% of all trucks that are on the road in United States highways are empty. They're returning from delivering goods to the store. And as a result, this program created between manufacturers, trucking industries, and local governments has created a system where you can notify via a website if your truck is empty and hauling back And as a result, there's better savings for the businesses, better prices for customers, and a lower carbon footprint. So many of the models we see are becoming cooperative, even across competitors, into new industries. I really like this idea. This are some people we spoke with in Boston, which is called Recycle Bank. In America, recycling is something you do to be a good person, but there's not really anything in it for you. Recycle Bank came up with a solution. They created a box with a small electronic chip that weighs all of your plastics, all of your bottles that you recycle. And what happens is that little chip then sends the weight into your account. As you recycle, you basically get credits. So think of it like frequent flyer miles for recycling. Now there's lots of companies out there that want to know these types of consumers. So companies from Pepsi to McDonald's to Coca-Cola have all offered to provide discounts and free gifts in exchange for recycling. A great example of a program where everybody wins. Now we look at technology, and there's been a lot, I think, discussed so far this morning about Twitter and Foursquare. I thought we'd talk for a second about Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter, his new program. It's a pretty interesting idea.